Good morning children, welcome back to the class. So today's date 25, science subject, session 3, class 4, lesson number 1, plant life. This is what we are going to learn today. So till yesterday we have learned about the photosynthesis. How is the photosynthesis taking place? Now what happens after the photosynthesis? Once the food is ready, what does your mother do? She serves the meal. So, if the rice, curry, everything is ready, what your mother will do? She will call you for the food and she will serve you. That means she will give you the food. So, also the food prepared in the leaves is sent to all the parts of the plant. So, once the food is prepared by the plant, what does it will do? It will send it to the plants through the roots, from the roots to the stem, from the stem to the branches, from the branches to the leaves. This gives the plant energy for all its activity. Where does the food is prepared? It is prepared in the leaves. The minerals that is absorbed from the soil will send to the stem to the leaves, but the main food is prepared in the leaf, and from the leaf it is sending to all the different parts of the plant. So this gives the plant energy for all its activity and also helps to grow. So by this, the food that is prepared by the leaves, it is giving to the different parts of the plant. Because of that, the plant will grow. Why do you people grow? Because you need the food. In the same way, the plant is taking the food. That's why it is growing. But there is still some extra food left in the plant. So the little quantity of the food is given to the plant, but still some extra food is there left. Inka koncham migilipotundi food. So what the extra food will do? Where there is extra food at home, you will store in the fridge. What we will do if we are having extra curries and the fruits and all, what we will do? We will keep it in the fridge. But what does a plant do? Do you know where a plant stores all the extra food? Do you having any fridge? Do plants have any fridge? No. What it will do? It stores in roots, stem, leaves, fruits and seeds of the plant in the form of starch. Like this. It will store in the roots. You can see in the first picture. Here the extra food is stored in the roots. Example, carrot. So in carrot plant, where is the extra food stored? In the roots and stems. And in some plants, the extra food is stored in the leaves. All the plants are not storing food in the same place. కొన్ని చెట్లు రూట్స్ లో స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటాయి, కొన్ని చెట్లు లీవ్స్ లో స్టోర్ చేసుకుంటాయి. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ స్పినాచ్, పాలకూర. The food is stored in the leaf itself. That's why we are eating the spinach. Next, in some plants like flowers, like cauliflower. The plant extra food is stored in the cauliflower. Next, fruit, apple tree. Apple tree, what it will do? It will store the extra food in the apple, in the fruit. In the seeds like paddy, jowar, bajra. Here the food is stored in the seeds. Understand? So the extra food is stored in stem, in roots, in flowers, in seeds and in leaves. These are the important things. You have to note down this point. The extra food is stored in roots, stems, leaves, seeds and in the form of starch. Starch means like మనం అన్నం వండేటప్పుడు గంజి ఉంటుంది కదా, that is called as a starch. In the same way, the food that is stored in all these parts are stored in the form of starch. And here they have given some experiments about the photosynthesis. Here an activity to show that sunlight is needed for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis ki sunlight avasarama kada, dani gurinchi oka experiment. You have to take 2 potted plants, keep one potted plant in the sunlight for a day, keep the other potted plant in a dark place for a day, take a leaf from each of the plants and boil them in water separately, then boil them in alcohol. Wash the leaves in cold water and put them in separate dishes. Add a few drops of iodine to the leaves. The leaf from the plant kept in sunlight turns bluish black. The leaf from the plant that kept in dark does not show any difference. What do you understand from this activity? Experiment, you need alcohol. So you cannot do at home. But the difference I am going to tell you that. So one plant is kept in the sunlight and one plant is kept in a dark room. Take out the leaves from both the plants and you boil them in water. ఎండలో పెట్టిన చెట్టు నుంచి ఒక ఆకు, ఇంట్లో నీడలో పెట్టిన చెట్టు నుంచి ఒక ఆకు. 2 you have to take and you have to boil in the water. Then afterwards, again you boil them in the alcohol. Then you take them and wash it in the cold water and keep separately. Then you add few drops of iodine to the leaves. So, the leaf that you have taken from the sunlight, ఎండలో నుంచి తీసుకొచ్చిన ఆకు, iodine drops వేయడం వల్ల it will change its color into bluish black. And the leaf that has taken from the dark room will not change its color. So the leaf from the plant that kept in dark place does not show any change. What do you understand from this activity? What do you understand? In the presence of sunlight, because of the chlorophyll. The chlorophyll, what happens? It will changing its color. Why the chlorophyll is changing? Because it is kept in the sunlight. That means photosynthesis is taken place there. That's why it has changed its color. Whereas the plant that is kept in the dark, it does not receive the sunlight and the chlorophyll is not present. That's why it is not changing any color. So this shows that sunlight is needed for the photosynthesis. Next, one more experiment they have given. This you can do at your home. ఇది మీరు ఇంట్లో అందరూ చేయొచ్చు. Take 2 leaves, one green and the other yellow or red. Did you see yellow leaf? Yes. After some days the leaf will turn into yellow color. First it will be in green color. Before falling from the tea, it will change into yellow color. So boil them in water. First you have to take 2 leaves, green color, yellow color, and boil them in the water. Then afterwards, again you boil them in the spirit. Spirit అందరి దగ్గర ఉంటుంది కదా ఇంట్లో. If you have any small hurts, injuries, ఇంట్లో దెబ్బలు తగిలితే పెట్టుకుంటాం కదా. So that iodine you have to boil. And wash with cold water. Then again take some cold water and you wash the both leaves. Now add a few drops of iodine. For the 2 leaves you have to add the iodine. You observe that the green leaf turns bluish black. So the green leaf will change again into bluish black. Yellow leaf does not change its color. This activity shows that the green leaf that had chlorophyll could make food. So green leaf lo chlorophyll ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఇది కలర్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది. ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ example also I have told you same thing. So this is a simple example you can do. And one more example is that is very simple that I will show you in the next session. Slice a potato into 2 halves. Potato 2 pieces chesi and add few drops of iodine solution. And you see that it turns into bluish black. This is because the presence of starch in the potato. So potato you have to cut it in 2 halves. One piece you add iodine solution, another piece you don't add. Okay, so iodine వేసిన పొటాటో పీస్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? It will changing its color. అంటే ఎప్పుడు కలర్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది? When it has starch. This shows that potato contains starch. During photosynthesis, the plants trap the sun's energy. Photosynthesis జరిగేటప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? The plant, it's taking the sun's energy. The energy is passed into the human beings and animals when they eat the plants. When you are eating the same plant, what happens? The energy that is stored by the plant will also get that energy. Plants ఏం చేస్తాయి? ఫోటోసింథసిస్ అప్పుడు సన్లైట్ ని ట్రాప్ చేస్తున్నాయి and it's storing in it. Plant లోపల సన్లైట్ ఎనర్జీ ఉంటుంది. When we are eating the plant, we are getting the sun's energy. So energy flows from the sun to the plants and then to the animals and human beings. So some animals, what they'll do? Now example, goat. Goat will go and eat that plant and we will eat that goat. So indirectly we are getting the sun's energy. Sun's energy which is stored in the plant, it will be eaten by the animals. Again, when we are eating that animals, we are getting the sun's energy. So now about the parasites. So till now we have learned about the activities and how is the food stored in different parts of the plant like roots, stem, leaves and etc. So in these activities you can do the potato activity in your home. ఇవన్నీ మీరు చేయలేరు ఇంట్లో. Just potato activity you have to do, children. Just cut the potato into 2 halves and add the iodine solution and you can check it whether the starch is present or not in the potato. Very simple experiment, you can do it. Now about the parasites. So parasite means what? There are some plants that depend on other plants for their food. So every plant cannot prepare their food. Some plants are preparing food, but some plants are not preparing food. They are depending upon the other plants. They are called parasites. Let us know about some of them. So తనంతట తాను ఫుడ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోకుండా వేరే ప్లాంట్ పైన డిపెండ్ అయిపోయే వాటిని parasites అంటారు. The dodder does not have any chlorophyll. Here you can see in the picture, this plant name is dodder here. And it does not have chlorophyll. In the plant there is no chlorophyll. So it cannot make its food. Chlorophyll lekapothe plant food ni prepare cheyaledu. It grows on other plants and get its food. It is growing on other plant and it is getting its food. It is a total parasite. So dodder is called as a total parasite. Give an example of total parasite. What you have to write? Dodder. The mistletoe, however, has chlorophyll. Here you can see another picture. Here, this one. This is having chlorophyll, but it makes only some of its food and depend on other plants for water and nutrients. It is a partial parasite. It is having chlorophyll, but it is not preparing the food. It is depending upon the other plant. So this is called as partial parasite. Not total parasite, partial parasite. You can see when you go for the old temples, there will be old trees. On the old trees, some creepers will be there. Paake chetlu. On a big tree, there are some creepers. What the creepers will do? They will take food from that big tree. They are not preparing the food. They are taking the food from the big tree and they are growing. So that means they are called as total parasite. And some creepers, they are having chlorophyll, but they won't prepare the food. So these are called as partial parasite. Understand about the parasites? Once again you read the para. Whole para you have to read. The plant that cannot prepare the food and depending upon the other plant are called as parasites. Example, dodder is a total parasite. Mistletoe is the partial parasite. You can see, you have to observe when you go outside. ఇప్పుడు విన్న లెసన్ మైండ్ లో పెట్టేసుకొని మనం ఎప్పుడైనా ఓల్డ్ టెంపుల్స్ కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఓల్డ్ ట్రీస్ చూసినప్పుడు యూ హ్యావ్ టు రీకాల్ ఇట్. మనం రివైజ్ చేసుకోవాలి. వాట్ హాస్ టీచర్ టోల్డ్? యా, దిస్ ప్లాంట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ క్రీపర్, దిస్ వన్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ఎ క్లైంబర్, సో దిస్ మే బి ద పారాసైట్. ఇన్ దిస్ వే యూ హ్యావ్ టు revise. You have to think yourself. Now this is all for today. So today we have learned about the experiments, parasites and about the storing parts of the plants. So lesson will be continued tomorrow. Now homework. Children, write your name, class, session, subject, heading, then write the homework. So your homework is keywords today. What is the homework today? Keywords. Take out page number 182. Keywords. Keywords is your homework. Only 3 keywords. 1, 2, 3 keywords I am going to give you. 3 times homework. How many times? 3 times. What are these 3 keywords? It is there in the textbook page number 182. 182. First one, photosynthesis. Second one, stomata. Third one, chlorophyll. These 3, 1, 2, 3. These 3 keywords you have to write 3 times homework. Once I am reading the keywords, just listen. నేను ఆల్రెడీ మీకు చదివి వినిపిస్తున్నాను. ఇక్కడ ఏం రాసున్నాయో 3, అదే మీరు 3 times homework రాయాలి. Photosynthesis, the process by which plants make food in leaves. Stomata, tiny openings on the underside of leaves which help a plant to breathe. Chlorophyll, the green substance in leaves that help them to absorb sunlight. Please read and learn. Only homework రాయడం కాదు, మీరు నేర్చుకోవాలి. You have to learn these 3 hard keywords and learn it. This is your homework for today. Thank you.